Game 2, guys. G2 KC. The main thing you really need to take away from the first game is G2 just made a lot of mistakes. And a lot of those mistakes just had to deal with their actions when they had what you probably just call power plays. Like timers that are advantageous to you, and then you don't know how to use them correctly. Meanwhile, KC, when they made their plays, it just always turned out well. Either it came from misexecution on the other side, or they just read the situation a bit better. So hopefully G2 corrects things. I mean, if you're looking at what we have here, one, Rumble is definitely a fantastic pick into Cassante, but Cassante can, handle it. They can do a lane swap, or they can play standard. Most likely, it's a little like the bot lane is not exactly very excited to play Ashe Alistar into Corki Blitz, but you do want the Rumble versus Cassante, so they basically have to gauge what is worth more, right? Like, how laneable is it? Personally, I don't know how much you really want to play that lane in bot lane. But obviously, if you're playing Cassante and you swap, you do just have an advantage. Like, that's just the main benefit for them swapping.
Historically, Tristana was a champion you couldn't afford to get next. Just because he was a player that was like the master of buffering abilities. It made you feel like you'd gone into practice pool and just had people just go and play games like play any champion. I want to buffer against this. But of course, Tristana's different now, has been nerfed a few times, is weaker in the matchup. Will still be able to bully out Vlad in the early lane phase, but you still run into a similar issue where, along the game goes, the split push threat that this unit provides is going to be something that G2 will have to finance. Oh,
they're doing it. So they're doing it for Broken Blade. So Broken Blade will get the swap. He flashes, so they get Rumble Flash already. That's really good. I don't like that he started W, to be honest. Actually, I'm kind of curious. You know what? Hans screwed this up. Hans actually should just go E and flash on him. No? Like, Hans will take this guy to 1 HP. Yeah, you're gonna lose your flash as Corki, but I think it's worth it. And he has the slow field a little bit, so I kind of don't like that he started W. Or if he is gonna start W, then just W over right away, so that he can just keep hitting him. That could have been way better for them. Way better. The main benefit for KC is, the Skarner invades with the dual lane to play for the Raptors. So the Cassante, it's always kind of hard to get the XP, like, denied. Actually, did he screw himself? He pulled the wave, but he doesn't want to do that. If he pulls the wave high, they have way more room to zone him. Huh? Does he actually get the XP? Because that was a bad idea by him. That was a really bad idea. Really bad idea. Oh, I've never seen that before. Is that something Skarners do? Have they ever done a double pull? I don't think it's even possible. Ooh, that he didn't get level 3 because of that. That was a mistake by Yike. But he does get level 3 from that. This guy's level 1. Oh, dude, I was right! Oh my god, the tragedy! You idiot! What are you doing, man? He pulled the wave so he couldn't get level 2 for the dive. Cassante should almost always be able to get level 2. Almost always. And he couldn't because of what he did. That's so funny, man. How? Wow. What happened top? Yeah, I mean, this guy's dead as shit. That kind of sucks. What? And he takes the kill? Dude, what the... First off, why is Skew not the one tanking? Like, Skew does it too early, right? Or not too early, the plant kind of screws it up. I don't know if Kana knows, because that really actually messes up a little bit. But when he goes here, like, just... He's stuck against the wall. Like, he's screwed. Once you E him, and you do your combo, the Blitz can hook E and then run away. And it's simple as that. But they actually screw this up, so the Blitz not only dies, but the Blitz also takes the kill. That's actually the worst case, and the Ashe got the kill. Wow. Wow. The Corki does not want to 1v1 the Rumble, by the way. Like, it's not fun. Is PB okay? He really needed to hit that Q, by the way. Man, that's really bad. That's really bad. Because if you look, what does the Zyra do after all this? Because the Zyra spent a lot of time, she wants to farm, right? She wants to farm, so she wants to do the crab, and then probably go into her Raptors from here. Probably go into her Raptors, do her Krugs, and base. That's what he should be doing, like once he takes the crab. I don't know why he's checking the enemy like Raptors. I'd probably highly prefer going bot to help.
Such a big pick throughout the split.
Oh, so the Blitz, the Corki can't solo this. Oh man, dude! I mean, if the Cassante has to be on an island, then he just can't do what he's doing.
So careful of where this jungle support is for KC.
Just can't be doing what he's doing, man.
You would never forgive a team.
That's why it's just so awkward.
Getting some revenge onto Kalist. The slow will be there. Good sidestep from Kalist.
Because Rumble's just like a rare pick that's just like a pain in the ass for like other champions to deal with. You know? It's just how it is. So it's just an unfortunate situation of how that matchup goes, which makes you more inclined to want to stay on top side. But at the same time, BB's killing himself. Though I do think Zyra had enough time to actually do her own Raptors, and then do her Wolves maybe even, and then go into enemy Raptors. Like, she could actually grow a lead, but she doesn't. And now they're zoned. And they did nothing on top side. So you did nothing on top side, you got screwed on bot side.
Yeah, because of the kill, the closest they would get, he actually held on to a 9-gold lead in the bot side of the map.
It is about half the level for Hans though, so yeah, still working out pretty well for the G2 side again. I think it's going to come down to what happens post that level 6 hit the sports after the objective fights, like how you can set up for...
I mean, the Ashe is definitely down a good amount of CS. I guess that's the main thing. But that partially stems from the dive.
Like, these early kills are nice, but they're not game-defining by any stretch of the imagination.
No, but Dragon's last game definitely feel like they were. Casey going to start it up early again in Yike. This is pretty quickly with his passive. Throws a pebble towards his way. Backing off a little bit, but just pulling Dragon outside the pit while we have standard lanes again. And also going on that Rumble in matchup with the experience lead. That does fill me with a bit of dread because the Rumble, he's just owning
the Ashe doesn't really want to lane this.
I've been also thinking a little bit more about these team comps and...
He's really spacing them well though. But yeah, it's not like the most favorable for their bot lane to play this out.
Pretty well for the G2 side, but control on the
Dragon's last.
It's a big buy for her. And he really just spaces them, so they actually get it. Beyond gets a worse buy, but he is first on the map as well. And he got a not only did he got a ward on the grubs, and he helps the dragon. Nice. That's awesome. What does Skew do? You know, Skew's going down for the Krugs, but his Cassante has first move on top. He could just be on top side ready to do the grubs.
I've been also thinking a little bit more...
His bot lane just needs to focus on taking the wave.
I think objective fights like
It's just deciding if Blitz should cover the bot side or not. Kinda has to. They do need to list some vision or like assistance down here. But the Trish should be strong enough to make that work. Because it just kind of sucks that you're doing the Krugs, and now you're leaning into bot side where you're doing nothing, and now you're late walking into top side, but you're, like, you could have been top, like, the Cassante Could have had actually help here too. I mean, you could have been looking for top gank while the Rumble has no flash for a little bit and trying to kill him. And if you kill him, you're gonna get the grubs. And yeah, they're gonna have to try to make a play on bot, but we have full sums, which is not bad. And Kana just cooks this guy. And now the Rumble is gonna hit 6 on top side. Is that a problem? Dude, he is 1v2ing the shit out of these guys. Labrov, you never go for the hook, bro. Wait, did he just... Wait, he just comboed him, actually. Wait. He actually could hook that guy at this point, and it'd be fine. But at the same time... Just don't throw the hook. No, actually, no, just don't throw the hook, because the problem is that Ashe is going to start blasting the Corki. I don't know if the Alistar is actually going to die if he gets hooked. And if he doesn't, it's not great. Like, you can't chase too far forward because the Skarner could be here. So he throws the hook, and now, like, these guys just get 1v2'd. Oh, he doesn't get hit by the Q. Oh, no, and they're gonna get dove. I wonder if Yike could have contested this, though. Because if Yike did not do the Gromp, and he just headed towards Krugs, or headed towards, like, the Gromp, or the Grubs, can they fight it? Honestly, part of me says yes, like, especially if Zyra's not showing here yet, I feel like yes. Like, did she show bot? I know I'm rewinding a lot, guys, and it can be annoying. I mean, he doesn't 100% know, but he knows she's not on it. So it might have been contestable, but yeah, these guys fucked up bots, so now they get zoned. That's rough. That's rough, man.
Oh my goodness, if we can quickly look at Connor in the top lane, like, he's just utilizing the flamethrower right at the edge of the DPS. He's not over pushing away, he's shooting away his HP bar. He has 2
He's just getting fucked over and over again, dude.
But yeah, that top matchup is only getting worse for Broken Blade.
There's no worth look at now. Should not quite off this camp. We'll take over level 6 very soon. So you might have a bit of experience, but I think the 2v2, especially Broken, he's down 2 levels himself. That top side always going to KC, so Connor going to start to become a real threat as this game starts to progress. And this could be where those objective fights start to turn a little nasty for G2. So I think they need something to go their way now. So keep an eye on the Robins, keep on to see how they can interact and map together to find something for G2.
I feel like G2 is
The problem now is that this top matchup might start bleeding into mid, where he's, like, he moves. And if that happens, the Trist advantage is just gonna disappear. Like, he's not gonna be able to take the trades he wants to take because Rumble could be there.
Which is a nice change, just a topic I'll say as well. It does feel like it's hard. We were picking up the one which you hard not to, when they've been the best team for so long.
The longest win streak right now in LEC history with when it comes to titles.
And this is 7th consecutive vote you ever This is 7th consecutive final as well. Like, it's just crazy. They've won the past 6. They haven't lost or not been to international since 2021. I mean, how do you not talk about them? If a case, they wouldn't have put out in the least in the first game, second, not too bad either.
It's not good, man. That was sick. What the hell? That was sick. What? I've never seen that in my life. That was awesome. Wow. And he gets the kill. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was sick.
One auto away, you think it's just not been to an international since 20 in the past 6.
Alistar doesn't need to show on the wave.
Not been to an international since 2021.
This is one of those cases where Tar could literally just sit on the pink, and he can lean mid if he wants to.
Here for KC, putting up a good argument at least.
Like, he doesn't actually have to lean into bot unless the Ashe is facing looking for a base. It's a little much for Yike. Honestly, Yike could have just sat there and just waited, too. He didn't really have to do anything.
I wonder if you know Tokyo is Yike is gonna get pulled back in.
God, it's just such a sick fucking play, man. It really is.
On that impale was sick to catch out the support play from the Raw, ends up dying to the burn from the Skarner. I honestly didn't know that it worked like that, but that was a really sick interaction. So Laddie, he's back underneath that turret to get the extra turret shot to set them up. Laddie, Labrov back underneath that turret to get the extra turret shot to set them up now. Laddie,
he might be in trouble.
Nice E. Good chip damage.
I
mean, this guy's like half HP. Surely you don't want to do this unless Rumble's TPing.
And the arrow sets it up quite nicely. G2 don't have an impale to work against, but the damage is there. Labrov hit the fate seal.
The Rumble TP.
Layering down with the hot pot, and Kana lets them know.
It's just so unlucky, man. This Rumble advantage is just too hard. Like, the board is so good. When did that ward come down? I don't even know.
Lethal tempo, day one.
Came down like around now. It's just so rough.
And the arrow sets it up.
Like, G2 should know better. It's like, it's not ideal for this guy to TP, but he can. So don't hard contest, and they do, which is terrible. Like, they should just continue to soft contest in this area. Like, just soft contest in this area. Don't go past this line and fish for the hook. And if you get something, awesome. If you don't, you don't. But you just have to pay respects to that, and they didn't. And yeah, I mean, the guy's so strong. Woo, this guy's so strong. Cooked him.
G2 on the retreat, the dragon now for free, and as Yike picks up that kill, Kana is getting it wild growth, he gets sent into the air and capped, now firing.
Might be dead. Not dead, but not great.
So another one team fighting favor KC, and a lot of that was thanks to the flank that came in from Kana. You also see the risk of picking Blitzcrank like this because he hooks in the outer, that sets up for a two-man knock, one of the targets.
Oh, dude, he went Spirit Visage Rush? Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, that might not be great. I mean, like, the thing is, when you got the drag, they're doing the grubs, Triss is on top, Rumble no flash, no R.
Flash comes through.
There's no point on, like, you should just headbutt this guy away. Like, we're not fighting. The Corki's not even on the wave. The only reason why, and, okay, also, the G2 wants to fight. I mean, that's another thing to really consider. G2 wants to fight because K'Sante has TP, so there's a TP disadvantage. Yeah, I mean, like, here comes the K'Sante TP. Though, I will be honest, it was completely unneeded. Like, BB is just, like, rushing the TP when he knows that Ashe and Yone are in place. Nice. Ooh, nice. Okay, it's turned out even better than I thought, though, because they actually got more picks off it. They're gonna get a third. Really good. Really good for G2, man. So once all these people die, we have to recover the lane. So we need to recover bot. Drags in 3 minutes, Herald's in 2. So we need to send Triss bot lane. K'Sante takes over top. He needs to find a base time where he'll get relieved by Corki. K'Sante base. K'Sante base. K'Sante base. K'Sante base. K'Sante base. What are you fucking doing, man? What are you actually doing? I swear to God, if he dies, man, what a griefer! What a griefer, man. That's actually, what is BB doing this series? This guy's playing so bad. Like, this is, you just won the fight. It is such a golden opportunity for K'Sante to be opening top. My dual lane's coming through here. She's going to clear up. We're playing for Herald. Like, everything is set in stone on how you play this out. And then you just overstay for what? Please show me what you're buying. It better be some, like, the most amazing item in the world. Wow. Inter. Oh, massive Inter. I hate this, by the way. Why are they not just clearing upwards? Like, you can get vision on bot side for Triss, but we don't need to play for this turret. Like, screw the turret, man. Like, just path up. Get the path up, blitz vision bot, blitz base, blitz vision top. Big chillin'. Blitz no wards right now. Blitz has a base. Blitz is late on Herald. They obviously contest. Blitz now has to come top, but Blitz is late. Blitz is late. Enemy steals Herald from me. I am unable to use my advantage. Dude, that is crazy. That is actually insane that G2 lost that Herald. That is actually insane. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
He needs real meat here. Nice, good target. Yeah, okay. Kill the Oral, that's why.
So remember, the goes down because Dragon's 5 seconds. KC want to break this dual pressure for G2, but now if I access to that river, there you go. Didn't want to try to go into that. That's been unfortunate. So charge now. Just takes so much of that pressure off of G2.
So what's the hell? Dragon starts up, and it's G2 drawing a line in the sand, like poke down the starts off. Yeah, they're just getting chipped away out. G2 actually gain space onto this Dragon, especially with the on the flank.
The others are for Kalista. They're trying to buy time for that ultimate. Bloody Freddy pass.
He does go in before Mental Saber. Labrov misses the hook there. 5k. The Dragon is still a Ruse, still like Kalista now with the LPR, and we equalize the 2. G2 have to get away from the hot waters. Tries to run around the arrow. So that's you want to go.
Really good defense, man.
Access to just
I mean,
so much of that pressure.
He needs right.
They have Herald.
They buy access to that river.
I don't know what he's doing.
Didn't want to try and go into that. That's a bit unfortunate though, because no charge now. Just
So look, I like that Kalista is on the dragon and he pulls it to the left. So he can sit on the pink and hit. Okay, we're throwing shit at them. Yon on mid is also good because Yon can extend and also be like not, he won't die to like a play.
Yeah, they're just getting.
So now they have to throw a hook at them. That's basically their only way, but that pink is in the way. The pink is really, really obnoxious. We do have flash on carries, okay, so that's good. All flash is on, pretty much.
Gain space onto this Dragon, especially with Vlade on the flank.
So the Corki's now moving up to screw with them, right? But of course, you know, he has to be really careful because he could be a play.
The arrows already up for Kalista, just trying to.
So what has to happen at this point is when this guy's on the wave like this, he kind of just needs to walk in, man. We just need to walk in and just go. Like, it sucks, but like, there's no other way this is gonna get fixed. I just don't see any other way to contest this. You just need to go. While this guy, like, look at the distance from this guy to this. It's massive. If you don't do this, you're just gonna lose the drag. Like, what else are you gonna do? I mean, Skew can't do anything about this. Lost the hook. That's the only play. Nice Rumble ulti. Looks like the Triss pushed off Yon, but that was not. That wasn't necessary.
The arrows already up for Kalista, just trying to buy time for that ultimate.
Like, he's still scared to walk in because of Skew. So that was not the right choice. This actually really significantly reduced their ability to fight. That's it. It's gone. And now they're just one drag away from Soul.
Crucially though, because of this delayed recall, there's no easy access to landing on the top side. The map is choosing not to go for it. Instead, he wants to get another reset off. Doesn't want to overstay his log, given the reset delay coming through.
Rough.
So no further advantage gain. This feels like a
It's
very
rough in here, man. It's rough.
Sole point. Now, as G2, while they have the gold lead and their carries are ramping up, that next fight is going to be crucial. And we're seeing time and time again how difficult it is for G2 to gain access to an objective when they're seconds to it.
Kalisto has to go to level 7. Level 7 starts that ultimate cooldown will be much faster. So if KC are able to get access to the map faster, they can actually be the ones that start looking for these big plays. Kalista's been very good at all these dragon fights, finding that ultimate on Skew.
The Skarner's almost caught up now at this point too.
I think for Skew getting access to these places is so difficult. That's why we're seeing it's capturing down the side. Who always wants to reset as well. Damage is big. Ulti away, flooding. Might be in trouble with the Q dodge. The ulti dodge. Cap working down the bring the play fortune. Time is holding down. We have the bludgeon. Right the ground.
I don't know.
Making it impossible for him to aggress.
Like, the Alistar's actually in such a better position for this because look at how this map's playing out. Obviously, the Skarner's not going to stay on top side, right? Like, it's just... Or, like, they're not really going to play too much into it because, like, if the Skarner's showing here, probably wants a base, you know, like, not an ideal. There's no main objective to come up besides Otacon. So it's actually interesting to see them make this play on bot side as a sneak, and Alistar actually could have been down here already, which would have made this even worse for Triss. Because, like, he gets the vision on top. So it makes sense that you got vision on, like, vision on top. They can clear it, but until then, you have the vision. And so then you go on the opposite side, play on the opposite side, and then you can rebound up here, and then you have vision again. Like, that's how he's seeing it. Like, obviously he could do this, and then come for base, and then come back and reapply it, and then, but, like, you don't want to pull the Otacon. Like, this is the thing that teams struggle with when it comes to Otacon, is, like, pulling is bad. Like, if I kill this guy bot, and let's say he has TP and he has to TP here, that's still okay. I'm okay with that. Otacon is a fucking scary objective to start. It really is. So, Tara could have made this play even worse for Caps.
Ulti's away. Vladdy might be in trouble, but the Q dodge, the ulti dodge. Caps rocket jumps out, TPs to bring the play into fruition as Kana just ult him down, but he has to flash in and burn him.
Well played, Kana.
The shutdown is big.
The guy's dead too now.
Ordering attack him down, slowing and slowing and slowing. That's
Oh, he's not dead.
But G2 as they kite back.
Lucky them. Lucky them.
KC collapsed better. I managed to pick off caps on the back of it. Even when you look at the map, Yike is holding mid lane against Sun as well, so nobody get the push in mid either. It's just a bit of a skirmish, but it is going to the favor of KC.
It's a tense affair. We look back at the play. Caps playing the confidence, being a level down. Flatty plays this nicely, gets the Q3, looking for the knock, tries to follow with the ulti, but Caps is able to dodge away thanks to his W. Then a nice ulti from Kana, doesn't waste any time, flashes in, doesn't even give Caps an opportunity for his team to come in and save the day.
It was a movement speed flow from that TP comes through. It's basically possible unless Broken Lake immediately CC into one space, but it's just not possible. And now you're in a position where KC again finding picks, looking to establish vision past this river, and look again for Cliss ultimate starting to
The move speed. I believe it's just make Kana sprint at 600 MS. That's something fun to watch out for. G2 invading box young with this sword set up in a 45, but when that dragon spawns, it's a name. Also over the tower is the problem. Mr. Hawk. Arrow as well under tower. Great buffer there, but we're still stunned up actually. I'll just press the arrow.
I'm trying to think what they're doing. I'll be honest. I really am trying to think what they're doing. Guys, someone needs to go top, right? Asante does not have TP, and we're playing for Soul in 2 minutes, so unless you think they're gonna pull Otacon, like, you kind of have to decide what you want to do with this. And since the Asante already TP'd, honestly, at this point, you should send the Triss top. Triss should go top lane. Asante can take over bot.
I believe it is just make Kana sprint at him at 600.
And eventually you can switch the lanes, right? But like, it makes less sense to send Triss bot, or to send Triss bot, and then Asante is just like there.
Get the tower. That's all fun. G2 trying to scramble, but mid lane turret.
Yeah, now they just lose top and then they lose mid because they did this random overload.
He's constantly moving to the side lane, has his TP.
And now
available.
Dragon's coming
The
up.
Dragon spawning in 50 seconds, resets are coming through, and they are crucial. Notice that is not fully stacked.
So, you know, obviously they want to get a ward on Otacon. Like, that would be the most, like, favorable situation. But at the same time, if they lose Otacon, they don't give a shit. Because it's Soul. So, you know, this guy walks all the way up here to get a ward on Otacon, but, like, it's, I mean, he kind of has to be honest. It just matters how many wards he has on the map. Like, once this play is over, I feel like he just needs to drop wards, base, run top, and ward it. I feel like him walking bot to top, Labrov, is not it. Like, imagine if he lit this up with vision, bases, runs up here, 1 ward, runs down here, you still have this residue of vision, and you have, like, 3 wards in the tank. You know, like, 3 wards. Looks way better. And now you're on bot side, right? Like, I don't have to base after throwing this ward top because I need, like, wards. Like, that's definitely worse. And everyone should be on this wave. Surely. Wait, what is Corki doing? Okay, the longsword doesn't matter. He should just... The longsword doesn't matter. Like, once he clears this, fuck it. Chuck your base. Get your base now. If they want to do that wave, who cares? My Triss is on the map. She's chilling. Kassan's like, what about Zyra? What is Zyra buying? I usually buying Banshees, dude. What a absolute moron. You're the solo AP! What are you doing? Why are you building this? Let your fucking tanks receive the Asher. You have to trust them. You can't build that. You really can't. What are you buying? He didn't buy anything. He just bought pinks. Okay, that's even worse. So, he just bought pinks. Which, I mean, you do need the pinks, but it's like, you're late on the base for pinks. You're late on the base for a long sword. You're fine. You're fine. You're late on the base because you're doing 1 ward top. Like, all 3 of these guys in this situation completely screwed this up. Losers. Losers. They're actually losers for doing this. Now, obviously, you are in a lose-lose situation where, yeah, they have Soul and they can play for Otacon. That sucks. But despite that being the case, they had all the abilities to just avoid this situation if they just thought about tempo on the map and what is actually good. So, we're late. So they're late, and now once again they have to face check this situation here, which sucks.
Vladdy TPing in. And
They see a TP, so they think, let's go.
I'm looking at items, by the way. Cat's coming.
try and retake,
We
but
throw the
Vladdy
hook on
TPing in, and
Skarner?
that's a dangerous
Question
TP
mark?
spot.
I'm looking at items, by the way. Cat's coming
That's not good.
in with an Infinity Edge. Labrov hooks in the Scorpion. The engage is there, but the
Well,
impale
that
on the
sucks.
hot call.
Obviously, it turned out horrible. And that's the dragon, and that's the ball game. That's actually the game. That's literally the game. Yeah, they're gonna get the Otacon. And like, I just don't know how they fight the game at this point. Like, if you look at G2, like, they stack the bot side. They do need a ward on Baron when it spawns, because like, they could just do the Baron on spawn. So he gets a ward. Then they lean on bot. Nothing. Base. Zyra just walks the wrong way, kills herself. Dog shit build. Not trying to be mean, but like, it really is. Like, I've seen him build this before. Awful. If you build this like Zyra, don't play the game. Don't play Zyra. I mean, yeah, they're gonna lose the Baron.
26 minutes in early, we talked about how like the flow of the game was in KC's control. Well, now they've got a tight grip as G2 fighting back. I mean, they're getting out skirmished on the map, they're getting picked apart. Yike already made his way back thanks to the icon buff. He's trying to steal this, but they don't have the numbers like a cannon in the lane. He's just pushing in consistently. There will be a skill, so you get this buff, but what KC busy. Hana makes me the tower. Don't know how that works if you have dive, but
Yeah, I don't know, man. This actually is a disgusting series by G2. Like, just endless blunders and mistakes on their end. Like, it's just, it's really bad. Like, KC are basically doing better because they're definitely playing, like, there's the space and the fights better. That's for sure. I love the way they use their pinks. Like you see every time they do these dragon contests, like, it's good. It's definitely good. I like it. And like, all that G2 really has to offer is just kind of finessing some like pulling situations, which, like, okay, I guess.
He'll be hooked in, but the unbreakable will makes it hard as the equalizer is down as well. G2 running for their dear lives, which they'll have none of.
That's it, man. Honestly, I'm just going forward, guys, because like, there's not really too much else to see. Dude, all I can say is, oh boy, disgusting series by Labrov. This guy was like okay and not good. Disgusting series by BB, or game by BB. He was fine. Like, it's like fine, okay, but he was fine, okay. He was just okay. Great game by him. Really good game. He was okay, good. He was okay. Was it a good Skarner game? No, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So right now, there is a massive top gap for the mistakes that BB's making. Kana's not doing that. So Kana's like killing it. Honestly, like, it kind of is Kana in this game. It kind of is. Like, the advantage he had from the swap and how everything fell through was just, oh my god. It really screwed up the game, because it also helped this guy, because he was losing, right? It's not an easy matchup. He was losing in the laning phase, but him having that pressure and everything was massive. And then his like TP plays on mid, again, like, massive. Khaleesi, definitely a second MVP. Like, this guy his spacing in the fights and in the lane, oh boy, that really fucked these guys over. But Labrov Blitz, awful. That was an awful game by him. Like, for sure, worst player of the game is definitely Labrov. What can I say, guys? There's only one game left.